This is iLLANOiZE Radio with Biko, iLLANOiZE Jones, and Pretty Riot going down right now.
As always, we bring you guys some of the illest guests from around the city and globe. And today we got my home girl, Jazmyn Alexis, in the building.
Hey, y'all.
How you feeling, girl? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. Everybody is chill. We all chill. I'm excited.
Oh, turn up.
He threw me all off.
Hey, I really think you about to say something.
Me too.
Nah, she said she was like in a vibe. I was just like,
It was. It's a nice vibe.
we cooling.
I'm like, this man, I'm thinking he finna ask you a whole...
I thought he was about to say something of importance as well, but I guess not.
Whoa.
Yeah, her on this side.
Look,
So
Already.
Look, check this out. So how was ill year for you?
Oh my God, it was so fun.
Did you really enjoy it?
It was fun. I really like that I opened up because I got to set the vibe. You know, I feel like the slower songs were more like intimate.
They
when
was very
yeah, like
intimate.
you know,
Like I felt it, like right here.
I felt and I
Uh-huh.
felt everybody just kind of like tuned in, so
you
it just
really
made
know what
it like.
it was? It was your goddamn voice.
Oh,
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to
Thank
curse.
Your
But
voice demand
I-
attention.
Yes,
thank you.
Yes.
that's
like,
a good thing.
We
You
are.
have very good stage presence. Because that was my first time
you.
seeing you perform. But it was like between the combination of your voice, your stage presence, and the actual music, like
It was
you
dope.
demanded the attention that you deserve.
Hey, thank you.
You're
Yeah,
welcome.
I definitely enjoyed it.
Yup.
Thank you.
Can I get a hug? I want a hug.
She shut up, baby. Hey.
Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
I'm
So-
just playing.
Now,
you know.
Look, it's all okay.
Then she hit you with the.
Look, hit me with
the pat.
the grandma pat. That's the grandma pat. It's okay. It's okay, baby. They didn't want you on the team, baby, because right now you still developing in size, baby. You too small, baby. Go play some
Wait, what are you
football.
talking about now?
That's how the tap you gave. That's how your grandma talked to
carrying
you.
his
He is
jokes out.
funny.
That's all.
Daddy, I ain't got no comment on that one.
Look,
I'm
okay.
just gonna say, you
Okay,
know,
look, we
did
back on radio
when did you
style.
get into you know, pretty much when did
Oh
you
my
get
gosh.
into singing? Like what made you jump into things?
Okay, well, my first solo was at 3. So
When people say that,
it's real.
I know it has to be because I mean I believe it. So I believe you had the sound. So what position were you in to be having a solo at 3?
It was the kids' choir, you know. And
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so you know they just.
And
She
they
thought it
heard
was a
that.
grown woman. You thought
Not
she
even like a grown woman solo, but a lot of people be like, "Oh, I've been singing since I was 3." But it's like, how did you at 3 understand that you could sing? Or
Well, I think it probably is just like the energy because at 3, you know, you're just doing whatever. Like you're not really, you
Right.
know, been studying it or like have technique really at 3. But I feel like they just kind of see like, oh, she like this, you know. And so then your parents or whoever, they put you in that. So I feel like that's how it kind of just happened. And then the solo that I had to split it with the preacher's daughter. So like
She probably
I had the
couldn't
first
sing.
part, and then she snatched the solo. I mean, she snatched the mic, and I was just like, and then I just started crying up there. And my mama had to come get me, and it was just a lot going.
Whoa, hold on.
It was
why
a
she
lot.
snatched the mic? She was mad you sounded better than
Well,
her. That's why.
I don't even know if it was that. I think it was just like her part, and I don't know. I think
You
said-
trying to steal her shine?
no. I think I wanted to keep the mic. I don't know. I'm not sure.
You was
wanted to
3?
take that.
Yeah.
You remember this?
I remember I had a white and black dress on. I felt so embarrassed. Like after I was done with my part.
What was I doing at 3?
I don't know.
I was about to say y'all don't remember. Like it's some childhood memories that
Yeah,
are very
that's
vivid for me,
very vivid.
especially things like
Like
that
that.
because you're in front of a lot of people.
It's like embarrassed. It's like
yeah,
embedded
that
in
probably
you.
was
Yeah,
her
you feel
first embarrassing moment for her.
And
So it's
it-
hard to
Maybe.
forget things like that.
And
Yeah.
it didn't give you stage fright at all. Like after that,
No.
Are you somebody
Great.
that deals with stage fright now?
No. Sometimes if people looking at me like I don't know if the
They don't look engaged.
yeah. Well, I really don't. I care. I care that if they're engaged or not, but it's more of a vibe for me. If they just like shut wall, I feel like I'm like,
Is this
You
good?
feel like an exhibit on a wall or something.
yeah, like I'm like, okay. But that's what I'm saying. Like at Ill Year, it was like so fun. Everybody was like looking at me. Well, I didn't want to say it like that. Everybody was engaged, and so it made me just like freer, like to just like sing,
Yeah, it was definitely a good vibe for it to be cold, snowing, and people to pop out and have some fun,
Right.
And I knew you would fit the bill. Listening to your music, your personality. I'm like, you know what? She would be perfect for this particular event, and you shined.
Thank you.
You definitely shined.
Word up.
So I thank you for coming through. Now, let's actually talk about your transition to Ohio, because you came all the way from Ohio to do the event.
Are you from Ohio originally?
Yes.
So
Cincinnati.
Okay, so what's the music culture like in Cincinnati versus Chicago?
Ooh. It's it's so different. It's like I feel like here is more.
Say what you want to say.
Yeah, don't hold it.
No, you don't have to hold
I'm
it back.
trying to say in the way that
sugarcoat.
y'all understand.
No, we understand.
We understand, yeah.
We're going to try something.
It's like more urban, like
It's street.
yeah.
It's
Okay.
ghetto and ratchet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can
But-
say it, but you don't want to say it. It's cool.
No, it is, and I love that. Like I love it, but
But
I
y'all
feel
don't
like
make that in Ohio?
no, it is, but it's just a little different. It's more like rocky, like rock-ish with it. Like like it's not as like I can't explain
So
it. Well, maybe it's like the crowds that I'm around. Maybe it's that.
Could be. Is it like more of a diverse crowd?
Yeah.
That's great to hear.
Yeah, that's good.
So do you
So I
find
feel like-
yourself like when you're in Cincinnati? Well, when you're in Cincinnati, are you performing a lot?
Yeah.
So like, do you find yourself like in situations where you're just you can't read the crowd, so you don't know how it's gonna go because it's such a diverse crowd? Because I feel like those are the hardest type of crowds to rock. Is when it's so many different type of people because you don't know what they listen to, how they react. So do you feel like it's harder to perform for a more diverse crowd?
Actually, I don't. Like, I feel like that's how I was, like, raised. That's how, like, grew up. Like, I went to art school.
Okay.
So, like, everything was just so diverse, like, my entire life. Oops, yeah, so, like, I feel like when I'm in front of a diverse crowd, I could just be me because I really don't know.
Because you're used to it.
Yeah, or I just don't really know what to expect from the crowd. So I'm just like, look, this is what I'm about to give y'all. Like,
You give them energy.
yeah.
Good energy and great personality.
So
Well, thanks.
you went to art school. Like,
Yeah.
how was that? I don't know, because I went to a regular high
She
school.
went to a public school.
I went to
I
a
went to
public school.
public school too.
It wasn't an art school though. Well, I mean, I didn't go to an art school, so I feel like is there a different type of culture like within the art school?
Yes. Like everything is very strict. I feel
There's
like,
discipline.
yeah. I feel like there were times when I was there from like 8 a.m. to like 10 at night. Like,
At
yeah.
school? Your mama didn't call?
So she had to come pick me up at 10 at night. Like, yeah, it would be like we would have rehearsals, like plays, like recitals, like all this extra stuff outside of just the regular day. So,
I mean,
That sounds crazy.
dude,
Yeah.
8 to 10?
yeah, it would be, yeah, like
I
from
would be
8
so
in the
ready to go
morning.
home.
I mean, they would give us time in between, maybe like an hour break, but then we come back to it.
So, I mean, what, like, within school, what other hobbies, did you like besides music?
Well, I mean, I sang and played the violin. So,
Oh, so you can play the violin as
yeah,
well.
it's cool. A little bit, dabble in it. A little dabble. No, but yeah, those are the two things. So, I mean, outside of that, I did musical theater.
So you see
But
yourself.
that was back in high school. Like, I'm about to be 25.
But I'm saying, some of those traits you take with you.
Yeah.
Like if you had the
That is
opportunity
true.
to sing in a music, you never know where life will take you. You may, it's a lot of singers, rappers, singers that's doing plays. Look, Snoop Dogg just did a Snoop Dogg musical play.
Yeah.
You got a lot of singers that's in plays as well. That's why I'm trying to figure out, see if that would be something you would like.
Yeah. Maybe down the line. Like, I feel like I'm still, right now, I'm a recording artist and I perform live as Jazmyn Alexis, So.
That's your real name?
Yeah.
Dang,
Jazmyn
that's
Alexis.
nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's your
It
first
just- it
name
goes-
and middle name.
It goes together. Like,
do it flow.
It flows like an artist name. That's decent.
What made you want to
Thank
use
you.
that? What was your name before Jazmyn Alexis?
Well, I was like, okay,
It
so
almost threw
what?
up on me.
She said, gave a bad taste in the mouth.
I had a whole bunch of names. Like, I would like draw out different names, like to see what my signature
So
was.
give me 3
like,
of them.
J Valentine.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds
Because
familiar.
well, that was like in like 6th grade or something.
Right,
like
so
that.
it's
Yeah,
already a
like,
K Valentine.
Oh, that's fine.
because my birthday is on Valentine's Day, so I was
happy
like, okay,
birthday.
thank
Well,
you,
early birthday.
thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, okay.
So
And
J
then-
Valentine, since your name
then-
was J.
Yeah, and then I thought that was like suave. I thought I was doing something.
That was pretty slick though. That's slick.
Thank you. You know, as a 6th grader, you know, like middle
You
school.
showing your future talents
Oh,
already.
okay.
Creative.
Oh, hey.
Creative. I see
Thank you.
All right, one more.
Thank-
Give me 2 more.
One was Jazzy Rogers.
Why?
That's
Why Jazzy
different.
Rogers?
Yeah,
That's different.
I was in a
It
different
sounded like
point in my
That
life.
sounded like you was on some real rock and roll stuff.
I
Yeah.
was like super like.
That
Punk
gives me
rocked
just
out?
super
I
like
think so.
That's
70s.
No,
type of
Jazmyn
music
Rogers sound like
vibes.
somebody who got like a fucking nose ring from her ear and just wear black leathers and just rock out
With the violin.
Jazmyn Rogers or Jazzy Rogers?
Jazzy Rogers.
Yeah, you said it. You did say
I'm
jazz.
like-
I don't know how he got that from
Look,
Jazzy
I understand.
Rogers,
I'm not on
it
Earth
doesn't
right now.
flow. It's like
Yeah.
Look,
Yeah.
but y'all knew what I mean.
I
I mean, the vision, yeah,
Either
but I
way
don't
you
get
go.
how you got that from.
and what was the
It
last?
sound like a rock star.
J Alexis.
Okay, so you just took the Asmon
Yeah.
off. And
Then you just added it.
So they all kind of like, you know.
the asm. Look, you know what? Can't nobody talk today.
Right,
We all have some issues.
So I have
Yeah.
a question. So what do you do to balance like life? You know, I feel like everybody does things differently to balance like work life, love life, relationship life, well, love and relation. You know what I'm saying? What are some of the things you do on a normal basis to help you keep your balance?
Girl, I be lighting them candles and I just be like chilling. Okay, so the way that the room that I have when I just want to relax is set up, it's like white lights just around the border, and then it's like candles, and I just sit there and just be chilling, and I put on my little meditation music or
So
something.
you're a meditator? You meditate?
Well, I mean, like, I think I just evaluate myself. Yeah, okay, yeah, meditate, yeah. In a way where I can just, like, evaluate
serene and
myself.
calm.
Yeah.
What's your writing process like when you're in that space?
It depends on the beat. Like, I feel like it all depends on if I'm writing a song and then somebody's making a beat around it, or if I hear the beat, I'm like, oh.
Which
yo,
do you
nigga, what?
prefer?
I'm in my-
Which do you prefer? Like for you to come with some lyrics and then you send it to a producer and they make a beat around it, or vice versa when you're in a space and you hear a beat and you just flow off of it?
I would like it to be when I'm writing and then they come around it, but you know, I feel like it's so hard to like match visions that I get disappointed when it don't sound like the way that I want it to sound. So I would rather just have the beat and be like, okay, I already know what I'm working with, and I can make a hit off of this. Okay.
So
Have
you
you ever-
vibe with the tempo, pretty
Yeah.
much the beat, the production.
Have you ever thought about like playing the violin for like one of your songs?
I have. Right now I'm working on like making beats. I'm excited about that.
That was about to be another question I would ask, because I
Yes.
feel like that's a lot of things, specifically with singers, because a lot of producers I feel like don't necessarily know how to make smoother beats or softer beats or beats that fit for women and their sound. You know,
Right.
the trap beat or just beats that have the hard 808s and all things like that. So I was gonna ask you, like, was that something you would ever consider was producing? And you answered my question before I asked it.
For sure. I feel like me knowing what it sounds like, the way that it's headed, I could just make a song like right off bat. So as long as I got the making the beat down, oh, it's over. Like I'm gonna be,
I mean, like, what's your so far? How far are you in that process?
I have made one like quality beat that I've like been working on and really like trying to get it down like with EQs. I've been trying to like make it really nice.
Master that joint.
I am. I'm trying to like make it really nice. So it's been taking me a while, but when I get done with it and then record on it, I'm be like, yeah, this is all me.
10,000 hours, baby.
I'll be like, yeah, you know what I mean? This is on me.
That's super.
So,
Hey,
I'm
I-
excited about that.
We don't
Right
hit
now,
it a lot.
right now I'm working with Fruity Loops.
And that's the
Oh,
perfect program
you
to start.
producer.
Yeah, that's
that's a
perfect.
nice way to get kicked
Yeah,
in.
that's what I'm
You
saying.
get blessed in.
It's
So
easy.
can you
It's like a
freestyle?
sequencer.
So can you freestyle on the violin?
No,
Like, make
more
your
like,
own.
I mean, I can. It would take, well, not freestyle, but I could like find the notes that I need to play. You know what I mean?
to
Like,
get your music
yeah, not
right.
just be like how I sing. Like, no, not like that. It's more so I read music.
Like,
Like
so
more
can you write your
classically.
own music, like your own to violin, to get on the same notes as your music?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now,
Oh.
You talented.
That's dope.
Thank
Hold on,
you.
you know that's a real talent
No,
right
that's
there.
dope.
It is.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's real talent right there. Look, check you out.
Talented.
That's a hidden talent.
That's keep look Timberland, y'all.
It ain't
see,
hidden
huh?
no more. You just said it on the interview.
Look, you can make some raw beats. I can't wait to hear this.
I'm excited.
I want to.
Like,
I want to
it
hear your
just
next
need to get-
project. I got a feeling you gonna do something on your next
I
project.
hope so.
And before we actually talk
I'm
about
working on that.
the next project, let's I want to ask you about what's your favorite. You know, for those that haven't heard Cheesecake, what songs would you recommend they go listen to?
For the first one or second one?
Let's order it 1 through 3. I know it's a couple tracks on there. Let's mention your 1 through 3.
1 through 3 for the first one and 1 through 3 for the second
No,
one?
just
Or
the second one.
Okay. So my first favorite. Okay, I'd say Insanity. Insanity's my first. We'll do that one first.
Try to keep your cool.
Yeah, we'll do that first.
Okay. I got you.
And then the second one, making it wise, was Get Me Right.
Okay.
Like making it
like
like it was fun. Yeah. Like when I got done with it, I was like, oh my God, it came alive. Like,
That's my joint.
yeah, so that one, production wise.
Yeah, that's the first one we spent off of Cheesecake too.
It
That was
was.
the very first one.
Yeah. And then Love My Flowers.
Okay, I like Love My. That was the first visual.
I even like the audio.
Is that
you
the
put it in.
video that
Yeah.
you were? I'm sorry. Is that the video when you were like,
And the flowers.
yes?
Yeah.
I remember seeing that video and I'm like, oh my God, who is she?
Yes.
Because, oh, that's so crazy. Biko, do you remember that's the write-up we both did? We were writing for Illinois. This is so crazy because I think it came through on the submissions. And I just started writing for Illinois, and I'm trying to write about the women because clearly the site gets flooded with male artists all the time. So I'm like, okay, this is dope. I do the write-up, I post it. As soon as I go scroll, Biko posts the same thing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm mad. But that video, that visual was so dope, and it just went along with the song so well.
Thank you so much.
I just like the whole concept behind it. I'm a big fan on when people conceptualize their visuals instead of just doing anything or doing the norm in it. So I just love how, even for what's it, 25/8, I love that video too. You were just
Thank
having so much
you.
fun in that video.
It
That was
was
very fun and just
fun.
upbeat. I just love videos like that is just outside of the norm, and it kind of just shows the artist's personality. And I think you do that very well in your visuals.
Thank you.
Yeah,
You're
you do.
welcome.
You do. See, you never know who's watching. See, came to ill year and shut it down. So many people was, complimenting you, and you just
that
you
was
just
a
blew
lot of
people
love.
away.
Like,
It
it
was
was
a lot of
really
love.
like, I'm looking like, yo, never since you performed.
Dang.
And at first I was looking for the lady with the girl with the fro.
I know.
Yeah, I
I'm
was
sorry,
expecting the
y'all.
fro
I got
too.
something really exciting.
So when you walked past me, I knew the voice from the music. So I'm like, nah, that ain't
That ain't her. She ain't got no
No,
fro.
she ain't got no fro. But then I looked in the eye. And I'm like, oh, that is her.
I looked at her eye.
Right.
You saw how you dragged out the.
Right. Why you gotta
Because you gotta make the eye contact. You be like, is that you? And I know it's you, but is that really you? Then you looking at it like,
Yeah, that's you. I did that a couple of times that night.
Y'all, that is just so good.
You welcome.
Moo cow mafia.
Cal Mafia.
Shout out
Welcome
Mocal
to the
Mafia.
mob.
One time for the fun time.
Welcome to the mob.
I don't know about Moo Cow Mafia.
You know about it.
Saying
You
that.
keep saying it's good.
It
Yeah.
is good.
Maybe it's
Technically,
the
you
juice.
Mocal Mafia now.
I don't like that. Why you gotta be Moo Cow Mafia?
That's
'Cause the name of the
Why you
song
gotta say it like that though?
Move. She said move cow. Move. We tagging them in this too. Move cow.
Mocal.
Jesus.
Cal. You don't
Now-
put the F on there.
Are there any any other R&B singers from Chicago or Cincinnati you would like to work with?
R&B. I don't know. Right now I'm just chilling.
You solo.
Yeah, I'm just working on my sound right
Do
now.
you feel like artists? I feel like a lot of artists are quick to future with other people. You know, do you feel like that kind of holds some people back? Because I feel like I like how you just say I'm trying to master my sound.
Yeah, I do feel like, it kind of spreads. I feel like when you do a lot with a lot of different artists, it kind of spreads your I don't know. Like, I don't know how I'm trying to
Spreads
say
you
it.
short, like spreads
Yeah,
you thin.
like you spread everywhere. It's not like value. Like, you know what I mean?
I got
like,
exactly what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So that's pretty. I mean, I see where you're going with
So
that.
when you like equal it to $1. So if you do it 50 times, it's 2 cents every time.
Yeah, I see where you're going with
do
it.
4 times, yeah, like.
But
it's just,
as an artist, you have to you have to know who you want to work with.
exactly, and
You
I feel
can't
like
just-
I can be very picky.
So as far as like producers, like who would you like to work with? Like producers that can help you create the sound that you're looking for.
God bless you.
Bless you,
Yeah,
brother.
bless you.
Whew.
No.
Herself.
Yeah, myself. You know,
Because I know
I'm tryna-
Missy was a producer who also worked.
You know, I really look up to her.
And that's why I was getting
So,
from you. So I'm like,
yeah.
you know, she had Timberland, and them two was like crazy Batman and Robin, or Batman and Superman with each other. So like, is it somebody you can see yourself teaming up with? Like, yo, as a producer myself, and maybe it's a female producer, another female producer you can see yourself linking up with to create some crazy stuff. Or a male producer that can help you.
Yeah,
Or you
I
can
do.
help them.
From Cincinnati, right now, like the way that we like tag team stuff. Yeah, so yeah.
See?
Got some in the works. I mean, what do you have anything in the works? Coming up, I know you said you had
it's my
something
birthday.
special coming. Yeah.
Yeah, my birthday is Valentine's Day, and I did a shoot for you guys. I'm so excited. And I have a single that's going to be dropping on Valentine's Day.
I saw a sneak peek of them pictures.
Woo!
Something about you? Oh, that's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Dang, I'm mad. I ain't see him.
Ooh,
Oh, I love the
man, bro,
Yes. No, I'm really excited about this
me
song.
too.
Yeah, no, I
There
feel
was
like
something
it's
about
going
them
to be
pictures that I saw. I'm like, that ain't the girl with the fro, is it? That's the
No
girl.
fro is no more.
Look, shout
still
out.
there.
Shout out.
Right.
Look,
That's
shout out.
the versatilities of being natural, baby.
Look, shout out to her.
Man, yeah, them pictures definitely are they're eye capturing.
They need to
Thank
come
Thing
you.
on
I'm
that.
like
glad.
him, love. I tried to love it.
I
I
gotta
tapped
get
it
my
so
grown
many
and
times.
sexy on, you know?
It was respected
Thank you.
by all the men in the world. I represent all the men in the world.
So you got
know
something
if that's a good
dropping this month, pretty much in a couple of weeks. I mean,
What's your birthday plans that week? You got a song dropping that week, project dropping that week, and your birthday, like your 20.
Yeah, I know.
So you turning
No,
up.
you can say I feel like I'm gonna stay youthful forever. So I feel like I'm one of those people.
I'm
that
not gonna
can
say it.
just
I'm gonna let
the
you
age
say
and
it,
just
but
be like,
you know,
cool.
you turn. What's the birthday plans? Where we at? We in Cincinnati or we in the shot? They both cold as hell.
you
So
got a
where we
point.
going? Where we at with it?
What's
Where
the turn
I
up?
wanted to just, I don't know. I'm being really like, I wanted to spend time with my mommy.
Well, go ahead.
Oh, shout out to Mama Dude.
Yeah, because I feel like, you know, I done a lot, and I feel like she's been there for me all these years. So I feel like I need to spend this special day with her a little bit.
Okay, pedicure.
And then
dinner,
something like that. And then I'm gonna turn up at night, you know.
You know, when
With
she
your,
go to
with your
sleep.
girls. With your girls. Like, give me some of that move cow. Give me some move
I
cow.
was just about to say.
Let's go turn up for the 2-5.
Oh man,
I'm excited.
let the people know where they can find you on social media. Give out your
Yeah,
shout outs.
So, you can find me everywhere, JAZMYNALEXIS. But I'm mainly on Instagram, so that's where y'all want to hit me up. And, you know.
Hit you up.
Can't forget, let the people know where they can get them projects from too.
Oh, yeah, everywhere. Spotify, Apple Music, Google Play, Tidal.
Any
All
more
those
shows
good
we need to be
jazz.
looking out for? Any more shows
Maybe. In the works.
in the works?
Yeah, in the works. Right now, I'm working on this next project. So I'm really like focused
album
and
mode.
dedicated. Yeah, I'm really focused and dedicated on that because I'm trying to create this sound.
So you came out just for
Yeah.
us?
I really did.
Oh, how
Appreciate
I
it.
really did.
Good
I
game.
really
There we
did.
go.
Game time. Game time. Game
There
time.
we go.
We all
I
connected on that game
Because
time.
I really love y'all.
We
Oh,
love
we
you.
love you too.
Yeah.
too, girl.
Seriously.
I got nothing but love for you.
Man, that's
Shout out.
we've been in tune with you for quite some time now.
That's
You was
crazy.
available. You
I
came
know.
through, rocked the stage. I mean, thank you.
Thank you.
Oh.
That was so dope. And then playing the games and then being like, yeah, it's on the side. It was cute. It was.
I mean, I knew it was gonna be. I told you it was gonna. I told you it was gonna be a good vibe. He was like, I don't know if I'm like she's gonna like this. It's gonna be fun, and it was.